Better than Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd is the best fighter in his era, and I feel like I'm the best.
It's hard. Crawford's very strong like I am. He has all the same long arms. Like I said, southpaw right-handed, and he's coming to get you. He don't care about the Philly defense style, whatever style he don't care about that. He's trying to get you.
Floyd Mayweather is raising the stakes after being spotted pulling up on Terence Crawford, publicly calling for a showdown in 2026. Mayweather, who hasn't fought a sanctioned pro fight since 2017, re-entered the spotlight to issue a challenge to Crawford, staking his claim for one last blockbuster event. The announcement instantly lit up the boxing world, with fans and analysts buzzing over a potential clash that could merge two eras of greatness into one of the sport's biggest spectacles.
Oh, yeah, so if he was pound for pound, Floyd was pound for pound. You or Floyd, who would have done that? Who would have won that?
Me.
Oh, shit, okay, I'm just asking.
Man.
Floyd was pound for pound before.
That would have been a hard fucking fight, though.
Man, me versus anybody, I'm gonna always say me.
Okay.
Come on now.
Crawford, however, didn't hesitate when asked about the constant comparisons. He dismissed the idea outright. Floyd was the greatest of his era. I'm the greatest of mine. There's no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me. After thoroughly dismantling Canelo Alvarez, Crawford stressed that his legacy should be measured on its own, not by living in Mayweather's shadow.
One is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah, we ain't going out that much.
Now,
While debates rage among fans about who's better, Crawford stands firm each man's journey is unique, and forcing comparisons only waters down what both accomplished. The resume speaks loudly. Crawford, now 40 years old, has become the first male fighter in history to be undisputed in 3 weight classes.
I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever keep it real, boy. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll beat this.
Boy, you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person.
His career is marked by beating champions across divisions with a mix of airtight defense, sharp power, and ring IQ that few can match. Mayweather, on the other hand, retired undefeated at 50-0, one of the cleanest records in boxing. He claimed titles in 5 weight divisions, adjusting to every style put in front of him.
He's one of the greatest. He's done shit that Floyd Mayweather ain't done.
Like what?
Like what?
The audience that don't know.
He is a two-time undisputed champion. Floyd wasn't a one-time undisputed champion. So he has all the belts in one division and then moved up and got all the belts in another division. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of boxing.
Yes, and he beat the man.
And he beat the man. Let's give Terence Crawford his flowers because everything he said he was going to do,
he done it.
His defense was nearly untouchable, frustrating punchers and technicians alike while turning high-stakes bouts into tactical chess matches through timing, angles, and composure. Following his loss to Crawford, even Canelo Alvarez admitted there was no answer. At the post-fight press conference, Canelo conceded he had prepared, strategized, and given everything.
Floyd Mayweather stopped Conor McGregor in the 10th round to improve to 50-0 in what he says will be his final fight. I actually believe him this time, Max. What's his legacy?
Well, he's one of the great pure boxers who ever lived. He is never cheated himself. He always was in condition. He had no off nights. That's why he won every fight. It's one of the reasons. Not because he's one of the best to ever do it, and because he was always prepared over a very long amateur and pro career. Amazing. Another reason is he carefully selected opponents, knew when and where and when and who to fight, and basically changed the paradigm in boxing. I'll translate. He flipped.
I feel like everybody tries to put Bud, say he's this Hall of Fame fighter, and which he is, but only because of the two-time Undisputed. Floyd never won Undisputed. But how great is that accomplishment if your resume is weak? Yeah, you won Undisputed, but look at the guys you fought and look how you got to that Undisputed status. If the shoe was on the other foot, if Bud did all of the heavy lifting and took 3 belts from 3 champions and then went and took Earl's 1 belt, he didn't do no heavy lifting for that second Undisputed title. None at all. He beat fucking, who was that, Joe Horn? Who's that guy he beat for that 1 belt, the WBO belt?
Jeff Horn.
Simply couldn't solve Crawford's style. He praised Bud's all-around ability, saying bluntly, he has everything.
If you can, compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Crawford's trainer, Brian "Bomac" McIntyre, has also gone on record placing his fighter above Mayweather. After Crawford became undisputed in a 3rd weight class, Bomac echoed Canelo's words, arguing Bud's adaptability, defensive awareness, and intelligence surpass what Floyd brought in his prime. Even legends are weighing in.
Before the fight, the Crawford-Canelo fight, and you had a Cavs hat on. This time you've got a GOAT hat on. Is that how you're feeling? I know it says Muhammad Ali, but is that how you're feeling about Bud's performance, about his whole career?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way, man. GOAT. Greatest of all time, man. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to his coaches. Not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists, everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course he is.
Shane Sugar Mosley recently offered his take, giving Crawford the edge in a head-to-head fantasy matchup. Mosley credited Mayweather's brilliance, but pointed to Crawford's size, reach, switch hitting, and knockout power as tools that could overwhelm Floyd. In Mosley's eyes, Crawford is the more complete fighter. So here's the $1 million question. If Floyd Mayweather truly steps into the ring in 2026, could he survive the storm Terence Crawford brings?
Who you think's better out of those two? Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually, he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. It's like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is there.
Or would the undefeated king of the past finally meet his match against the undisputed king of the present? Drop your predictions below.